Camel cigarette. They use Christian teachings against itself. They point out the stupidity of Christianity with the stupidity of Christianity. Oh, my other girlfriend!
What's up? I gotta get this guy up.
Is he gonna beat me up?
How you doing? I was covered in blood earlier.
Can you just confess that you're wearing high heels and I'm actually a very tall specimen?
This guy, this little sperm specimen, is actually pretty tall because I'm short without these shoes. These shoes right here. You see before you? See that right there?
Yeah, I got it.
That's some big shoes, right?
Yeah. You see how gentlemanly it was? Did you tell I was 82? Ooh, look at her eyes.
Ooh.
And as she walks away, look at other things.
Right.
Okay.
I don't know.
There's a bug in the Amazon that senses when a mammal is urinating, and then it jumps into the penis and locks itself there with these big spikes.
Great, that makes me feel awesome.
Do you know what it's called?
No.
I think it might be a kangaroo or a candiria or something like that. I'm not sure. But do you think that a cockroach was named because the bug prefers cock? Finland is full of alcoholic tragedies. Who was the guy who got drunk, and walked in a blizzard?
I have remember and fell asleep and froze to death. I don't remember who it was. Have you heard of it?
Isn't that the guy from Vindir?
Vinder.
Yeah, but that's Norway. Yeah,
Norwegian. Yeah, it was Norway, it's a mistake, no.
I have
There's a middle of a road during winter time. Yeah, actually on an ice, and I woke up from the jail.
It's not a pattern, it's cactus and then snow.
Yeah, I see a pattern over here.
Yeah, fall asleep and stuff, alright.
Yeah, one of my friends also passed out in the winter behind some kind of bar, and and that resulted in him being locked up for a week in a mental institution. So,
so I was lucky then.
Okay, what was your...
So, a cockroach. Why would it be called a cockroach? There's not like...
But it has nothing to do with cock.
No?
No, I'm saying...
Well, I'm wondering, like, is it that we don't know that while we sleep it's, like, crawling all over the pee-pee? Like, is that why it's in human houses? Because it smells cock? You say that Angel in the Dark River was the cold lake of my dying cry? Alright, speak.
Which one do you want? You want to finish one?
No, Swedish.
No, I prefer to finish.
Alright.
It's a little bit like this. Did you see a sentence that they played last night from Finland?
Say an English sentence in a Swedish accent to show us how gay the Swedish language is. You're friends with Mika?
Well, we're not enemies.
You're the guy who plucked his eyebrows?
Yeah.
Do you do anything other than metal to support yourself?
No.
Because you look like maybe from your eyebrows that you wear a wig at night and you do a drag show, like in the New York City scene. Has your manager ever asked you to add some dance moves or pelvic thrusts on stage, or talk to you about showmanship?
Wait, whale blubber.
What's a whale blubber like? How does it prepare?
It's you salt it. You can do all kinds of things, but usually you dry salt it for quite a while. And
fattening though, isn't it?
No, it's not fattening at all.
Really?
There's lots of vitamins in it.
Healthy fat.
Isn't it true that the Belgian government thought you were involved in a child molestation ring?
That's true.
Alright, tell us all about that. You have a tattoo, and they thought all tattooed bald people with plucked eyebrows are child molesters.
No, you are now mistaken. It was actually Danny who was touring in Belgium, and they mistake me for him. Which is, very understandable.
Understandable?
Understandable, because since we look like brothers.
You have nothing to do with him and that child pornography ring.
No. I mean, I didn't get in time.
When Pat O'Brien left the band and Teresa took her pants off, did you ever...
I did not.
Did
Because
that...
deny it? I think you're lying.
Oh.
Did that end any chance of Nevermore sounding like Cannibal Corpse?
I have to leave now.
Well, it was when she took her pants off is what did it, actually.
Teresa, just out of curiosity, can you take your pants off? What is a zombie?
Undead person.
All right, it's not a joke. I am trying to learn about the horror. Is that what is it?
Genre.
Yeah, and people tell me that zombies are symbols for plague. But to me, being a Dungeons and Dragons player, a necromancer animated the body of, well, a body.
A dead person.
Yeah, so what is it? What is it in movies?
It's
What's a
neither
zombie?
living nor dead, but it needs to eat living people to stay alive. I don't know. Well, they don't ever say that they need to eat people to stay alive. They just have this hunger for flesh.
Sort of like chewing gum. You chew it, but you don't actually eat chewing gum, or maybe you do.
Some people do, unfortunately, you know. Not me.
Do you think if you eat enough chewing gum in one swallow, when you fart, you could blow a bubble out of your buttocks?
I blow enough bubbles out of my buttocks when I fart, so I don't know.
That way you could give meaning to the word bubble butt, right?
Yeah, I'm divorcing myself tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that. Comfort him immediately, both of you.
I've had it with me.
You've changed, and Anathema has changed. Another doom band. And
Close friends of ours.
are they? So close that they stole a song of yours.
Oh, that's an old tale, yeah, they did. They stole ideas for their first album. But from a conversation that we had at a concert in Bradford years ago.
How is the culture in Germany different from Norway?
Today, you mean?
Today.
Today. All right.
Or what did you have to adjust to anything that was hard for you?
Well, actually, the first thing I wanted to learn was the language. I think that if you move to a foreign country, you should try to adapt to the culture and try to at least speak the language they speak in that country. And that's also showing a little bit of respect. I think it's very important. Then I also studied in Germany, and I've been living in Germany for 10 years now, and I don't see the big differences between Norway and Germany, except from the fact that in Norway you don't have unemployment.
Have you abandoned your project about having a metal version of Girls Gone Wild?
Have I abandoned it? No. I will never abandon the hunt for titties. Well, no. That came out wrong!
How long are you taking for this thing?
Oh, you smell like Axe.
See ya! We're going for the bar. Okay. Hi there. Hello, children. Stay in school, otherwise you'll be doing this in 10 years.